In the wild, many battles occur between different animals, but one of the most fascinating is the confrontation between a dog and a leopard. This clash is a test of physical strength, speed, and strategy. Can a dog stand its ground against a fierce and powerful leopard? In this video, we delve into this thrilling encounter. Deep in a dense forest, a dog walked along a winding path, unaware of the danger lurking behind him. With steady steps, he continued his journey, oblivious to the sharp eyes watching from the shadows. As he paused for a moment, his attention fixed ahead, an unseen threat crept closer from behind. A leopard, which had been stalking him for a while, moved with careful, calculated steps. Picking up speed, it closed the distance swiftly before launching itself into the air with a powerful leap. The dog barely had time to react before the leopard's strong jaws clamped around his throat. With ruthless force, it tightened its grip, silencing the dog in an instant. Once the struggle ceased, the leopard lifted its lifeless prey off the ground. With a smooth but decisive motion, it carried its meal to a secluded spot, where it could feast in peace. The shadows stretched once more, and the forest's eerie silence bore witness to nature's brutal reality. In front of a house, a dog lay peacefully asleep, unaware of the lurking danger. The night was still, but in the darkness, a silent predator approached. A leopard climbed the stairs, moving cautiously yet deliberately, its gaze fixed ahead. Step by step, it drew closer until it reached the doorway and spotted its unsuspecting prey. Slowing its movements, the leopard crept toward the sleeping dog. It paused for a moment, sniffing the air, its piercing eyes locked onto the target. Then, in a sudden burst of motion, it lunged. Clamping its powerful jaws around the dog's throat, it tightened its grip, silencing the animal as it struggled in vain. Once the resistance ceased, the leopard seized its lifeless prey and descended the stairs. Just then, the dog's owner and the homeowner rushed outside, alarmed by the noise. But it was too late. The leopard had claimed its prize, disappearing into the night, leaving behind only an eerie silence. The black dog was walking inside its owner's house, completely unaware of the danger creeping up behind. As it leisurely wandered, it suddenly turned its head and saw the leopard charging toward it. Without hesitation, the dog immediately reacted, but the leopard's immense strength knocked it to the ground. The leopard aimed to seize the dog's throat, intending to choke it. The dog fought back fiercely, using every ounce of strength to prevent the leopard from getting a grip on its neck. Despite being weaker, the dog still resisted the lethal attack. Eventually, the leopard's power overpowered the dog, and it managed to clamp its jaws around the dog's throat, applying brutal pressure. In a desperate struggle, as the dog writhed and its owner's voice echoed from outside, the leopard finally released its grip and sprinted away. The dog, still alive, seized the chance and quickly fled the scene. By the time the owner arrived, only the shadow of the leopard remained, vanishing into the night. A dog lay peacefully outside its owner's house, resting quietly under the night sky. In the distance, a leopard that had been observing the dog from the forest began to move stealthily toward it. As soon as the dog noticed the leopard, it tried to escape, but the leopard, swift and powerful, struck with its sharp claws, knocking the dog down. Despite its best efforts to flee, the dog couldn't escape. In one swift motion, the leopard grabbed the dog with its strong jaws and dragged it back toward the forest. The dog, now helpless, was taken further into the wild as it struggled to break free. In the end, the confrontation between a dog and a leopard demonstrates how unpredictable nature can be and how each animal, depending on its strengths and the circumstances, can have the upper hand in unique situations. While leopards generally hold the advantage, dogs, with their loyalty and courage, can always surprise us with more than expected. We hope you found this video intriguing and that it helped you discover more about the wonders of the animal kingdom.